Kelo versus City of New London.
Hello, this is Amy DiMaggio with RICK11 News. Today we're looking at the City of New London in Connecticut. They used eminent domain to seize privately owned property. Eminent domain is an action of the state to seize a citizen's private property without the citizen's consent. It is taken for government use, usually highway or railroad. This land that we're specifically looking at was taken as a part of a comprehensive redevelopment plan, which promised 300 plus new jobs and $1.2 million a year in tax revenue. The case was first argued in Connecticut Supreme Court. Now we're going to Ken O'Keefe with Suzette Kelo, the victim of this travesty.
Hello, my name is Ken O'Keefe and I am here with Suzette Kelo. We are here talking about her property issues. So, Suzette, what is happening here?
Well, Ken, the government is taking my property from me.
So, do you actually own this property?
Yes, I bought the house and the property.
So, what are you going to do about this?
I'm going to sue the city because they have misused their eminent domain power because eminent domain is limited by the 5th and 14th Amendment.
How do they restrict it?
The 5th says private property shall not be taken from public use without just compensation, and the 14th says no state shall deprive a person without due process of law.
Okay, Mrs. Kelo, I hope everything works out for you, and thank you for talking with me.
No problem, Ken.
Ken. Now we're going to talk to the Connecticut Supreme Court.
23 across. Shortstop host. Oh, hello. I'm Justice Fleming L. Northcott Jr. III, and we, the Connecticut Supreme Court, have decided to rule in favor of the City of New London with a decision of 4-3.
Very interesting, Justice Northcott. Now, this was the first major eminent domain case since 1984. Since 1984, states and municipalities had slowly extended their use of eminent domain. The Kelo case had an additional twist. The Development Corporation was a private entity that the government was using. Suzette had supporters from the Libertarian Institute for Justice, the NAACP, AARP, and the Southern Christian Leadership Conference. Because of this, it was appealed to the Supreme Court. Now let's see what the Supreme Court had to say.
Hello, I'm Justice John Paul, and I wrote the majority opinion. We ruled in favor of the City of New London on a 5-4 decision. We hold that the city's taking of private property to sell for private development still qualifies as public use. The city is not taking the land to simply benefit the private developers, but it is for the public economic development plan. The Fifth Amendment does not require literal public use, but the broader and more natural interpretation of public use as public purpose.
Thank you, Justice John Paul. Now there was also a dissenting opinion given by Justice Sandra Day O'Connor. Let's speak with her.
Hello, I am the Supreme Court Justice Sandra Day O'Connor of the Federal Supreme Court. I have a great honor of giving the dissenting opinion. There is a very large problem with this decision. The problem now is that any property may now be taken for the benefit of another, larger, and more powerful private party. The fallout for this important decision will not be entirely random. The beneficiaries are likely to be the citizens with disproportionate influence and very strong and powerful influence in the political process. This will include the large corporations of America and development firms. I firmly believe this will end with the poor at a big disadvantage and the advantage being given to the rich. Again, this is Sandra Day O'Connor. God bless.
Kelo v. City of New London gave the government more power, further enabling the government to take property for the wrong reasons. Thank you for listening. This has been Amy DiMaggio with RICK Channel 11 News.
Hello, this is Suzette Kelo. This was once my property, but the government took it from me. They can also take away the property from you.
You say pictures for me.
Hello, my name is Sandra Day O'Connor, and I am giving the. You're making me laugh.
I'm not doing anything.
Your Justice John Paul. I can't do that. That was a good one. That was a good one.
I'm filming it. Are you serious?
Hello, my name is Sandra Day O'Connor, and I'm giving the dissenting opinion. The problem with this decision is that now any property may now be
Time out.
Hi, my name is Sandra Day O'Connor, and I am giving the dissenting opinion. The problem with this decision is that now any property may now be taken for the benefit of another private party, but the fallout for this decision will not be random. The beneficiaries are likely to be those citizens with disproportionate influence and power in the political process, including large corporations and development firms. I believe this in taking from the poor and giving to the rich. Let me read it. Hi, I'm Sandra Day O'Connor. And
Wait, it's recording.
Keno Keith, and I'm here with Suzette Kelo, and we are going to be talking about her property issues.
Well, Ken, the government is taking my property from me. I'm pissed.
So, do you actually own this property?
Yes, I bought this house and the property.
What are you going to do about this?
I am going to sue the government or the city. Crap, can we start over?